Really? Last night we had a crazy storm come through. We'll go survey some damage. We lost a few trees, and tent that has been out for 6 months probably did not survive. The kayaks got chucked. So we'll go check all that out in a little bit, but first we got to get these guys moved out of here. I've been in here too long. Some of those ducks are pretty big, and we tried to have the windows and doors open this morning because it's nice and cool out, and it stinks. Filled our whole house with their smell. So we are gonna move them today. We got to clean out that coop over there, the little coop. Brittany's working on cleaning up waterers and stuff, and I'm gonna clean all the shavings out of there and all the poop out of there. We got a new bag of shavings. Then we'll put these little guys in. Got to run an extension cord, get the heat lamp going. We can start on normal chores. Like Brittany was just saying, we get these pumpkins further out so the deer can finish eating them, and just get things generally cleaned up. We had a pumpkin carving party, so we got stuff all over the deck still from that. These little pieces of pumpkin are out away from the house further. Our chickens and our goats have eaten some of it, but as you get closer and closer to the house, the deer don't want to come up here. So these pumpkins are pretty whole. They haven't really eaten any of it. Something ate a whole bunch of it last night. There's two of the trees that we lost. Today we'll have to get out the saw. Hopefully, it looks like the one fell on the fence, but hopefully it didn't like stretch it or crush it. This is what happened to the tent. I needed a new top anyways. It's a bummer it's all shredded, but I think the frame might be fine.
I guess I can put this down and come help.
It survived. It has like a little bent piece right here maybe, but it's pretty much fine. This is a real OG easy up. We've had it for a while. We got it used, but it's a real easy up, and it survived being tossed around. Last night, when I was trying to put birds away and it just started and the wind started getting crazy, this tent was sitting here and it flipped upside down and was on the roof, like, of the shed, crushed on the shed. And then Logan was at the river, so I went down to go get him and find him because I heard trees cracking and breaking and falling, and I didn't want to find out that he was under one or getting stuck at the river because the road was blocked now. So I forgot about all this. Who cares? Ran inside, went to go get keys and go down to the river myself and find him. He was fine. He was up in the pasture that's over there, not by the river anyways, or by any trees. But then this morning when we came out, you saw how we found the tent. So it went all the way up on the roof, did whatever, wound up fully upside down over here. And all we need is a new top for it, which we needed already anyways. So, Easy Up send us a new top? How does that work? You just left this open? We just came out because it stopped raining. It's time to put shavings in. Now that they won't get all wet. And there's a little guinea hiding back there. Outside of the... So I guess it definitely is time to go move them. I missed the shot earlier, but there was already deer out there devouring up those pumpkins. There's a buck and 2 or 3 does, but then something made a noise and spooked them off. They all jumped the fence and ran back that way. But they were already out there eating them now that they're out in the pasture away from the house. Alright, shavings out. Brittany's grabbing the birds. I'm gonna grab an extension cord, put this light back in here. Alright, got the light in. It's plugged in. This cord is all like up here to go over our heads, which makes it nice. But that uses up a lot of cord, so it just stops right here with the game camera and stuff. I need to run the rest of the extension cord back from the house. There's Brittany's got the birds. No Wi-Fi camera this time. Didn't really use it, honestly. Oh, we better shut this though. I guess now that it rained and everything, we can door shut. Now that it's rained, we can dig this up a little bit and get that buried. 2 guineas.
All 3 guineas.
Oh, you caught the loose one?
Yeah. That one's Logan. This is Fiona. And Kendall. And Quinn. And Shiloh and McKenna.
You guys see the difference in size in all these?
There's a tiny guinea in there.
Since we hatched them over so many days, they're such a different size. We already gave, what did the neighbors take, 4 of them?
Yeah. I think they took 5.
5? I think so. So this is what came out of those ducks and guinea eggs, -5. But the size difference is hilarious. They're over 2 weeks apart from the oldest to the youngest. That little tiny guinea back there.
Yeah. Those 2 guineas were the first to hatch, I think.
The first 2, yeah, the big guineas were the first 2 to hatch.
Yeah.
The last thing to hatch was one of the ducks and one of the guineas, I think.
Yeah. One of the yellow ducks and then one of the black ducks.
Alright, let's go get food and water and I'll run the extension cord.
Squaring off.
Good luck.
Wes thinks he's in charge.
He's wrong.
Moose says otherwise.
There are. Not a very good herding dog. That goat's not listening.
He does not care.
Seems like she wants to be here more than you do.
Only the little one with the white on the face listens.
Yeah, that's the only one. That one over there is the only one that Weston can actually herd. The rest of these don't listen.
Yeah. Moo was raised in the house.
In fact, the rest of these goats grew up with our 110-pound Rottweiler. I don't know if that one ever was around for Mavis.
She met Mavis.
But when she was small.
Yeah.
But yeah, these goats don't care. Oh, Moo.
She's all mad still.
Yeah, she is. She's ready to headbutt. Okay, power cord, shovel, food and water.
Feed and water.
Back together. Lights on now. Probably too low. You think you want me to go higher with it? Oh, you want to put a second water?
Yep, just doing all the hard work while you're yapping.
That sounds right. I guess I could open it for you, though.
That would be nice.
You want to leave everything on the ground, or you want me to try and hang them again?
Yeah,
or not yet?
Them, but yeah, not yet. I wish that wasn't a huge pile of shavings. It's just going to fill everything, but...
I mean, we could throw it to the other side a little better.
That would be really great.
Working a lot better with the little tray around the bottom of the waterer. Helps them keep their water clean longer. A lot less shavings in the water.
Yeah.
But,
it's not perfect, but it's been better.
what was the last thing? Oh,
Trying to get those birds
shovel.
back here.
There we go. Well, I thought it was all bad. I guess it's not all bad. Because I did actually want to take that side of the cedar down, this cedar down. It kind of hung over the driveway a bit, and I wanted to open up the driveway. We really worked hard to trim all these like up and try and keep them like standing straight up. There's a little bit of like blockage in front of our property, but it's not, you know, completely blackout like that. Those are all super low and super wide. I wanted tall trees. Yes, they're cedars, but at least they were tall trees in front. Let's go cut down those trees that fell. Check it out. Got some camo chaps for chainsaw. It's supposed to cut my leg less if I hit my leg. We also have a new camera. It's got like a little removable. It's a Insta360 Go 3. And so since I got this, I also got a chest mount. So now hopefully we can do a little more filming. Y'all could see a little better. I guess I need to we'll figure it out while we run a chainsaw. I don't know if that's the right idea, if that's the best. Anyway. Okie dokie. Let's fuel this thing up with what I got left here. I'm gonna say we're gonna do a lot of cutting. So there we go. Also, we don't have any bar oil, so we're gonna use 80W90 gear oil. And hopefully it don't burn up the saw. I mean, can't probably get much worse, but once it dies, we're buying a name brand. But then if we buy a name brand, we really got to take care of it. So, I don't know. I'm going to go light on the oil, though, because it seems like I always put too much, and then it just leaks out. That's why it doesn't have any, because sitting here, after I'm done using it, just all leaks out anyway. Hopefully you guys see what I want you to see by the end of this. Need to get a ladder. That's what I need to get. I want to cut this one, so let me do that. Let's get this thing going. Alright, now I want to go up and get that one other branch because it affects, like pulling the trailer up right here just gets lower and closer than I want it to. Oh yeah. How safe is that? Is that I'm probably gonna die safe? A level of die or not, this ladder is gonna kill me before the setup on the tree does. Golly, not the biggest fan of heights anyway. Got the last chunk. I was able to go around in circles a couple times and drag a lot of this like closer to this big stump. I wanted to have like the center of the fire here. I think I'm gonna try and like grab some of this stuff and pull it over. That's what I was able to do with these ones. These were like over here, and I drug these ones into the middle. But now like same here, so like I need to get a chain around this log here, and then like over the pile and drag it over on top of itself. Try and get it more like in one spot. I don't have like a way to like lift it or a tractor with a grapple or anything like that, so just have to use the truck and some chain and stuff and grab it and pull it over itself. But it's away from the road a little more, so that's nice. But like this void right in there needs to get filled up. I mean, really, I'd like to get it away from that living tree back there too, because once this gets going and gets hot, I don't want it to, you know, hurt these trees at all. Just burn all this stuff. So we're getting there. It also doesn't have to burn. It can just keep growing for now, you know? That's it for cutting trees. It's way more open out here. So we got one off of there, one off, or two off of there. Oh, one off of there, two off of there, one off of there, one off of there, I think. So thinning it out, we just still have this cluster to deal with over here. These two trees are staying, but those back there are gonna go. So in time, we'll just keep working on it, keep chipping away at it.